And Carrigan uses, he normally is the player faking for his teammates, but in this sense they're going to be splitting towards outer. Shocks to strike first, but Kenny S takes him down. The team kill comes in.
Hex, team kill, yeah. As if G2 need that in a pistol round of all things.
It's all going horribly wrong here.
Yeah, it's going to be FaZe 5 straight, no question. Body 1 versus 5. He's going to try and do what he can. Get some frag money. Use it as a little DM warm-up. But don't expect much. They know exactly where he is. They're already trying to push onto his position and body. Does manage at least a good shot on the rain. There's no need to peek it though. Nico's already backed off and said, nah, forget it.
He doesn't have a kit, and just trying to farm any sort of cash he can. At this point, as it's over, we'll be saving his body armor into the next round. 5-0 down, need to step up at this point. Still a CT-sided map. A change of pace here for FaZe. Haven't really been inside at all as of yet. Rain's got full control of the upper platform. Body's there by himself. We'll be backed up with the Shocks AWP, but MBK to find Carrigan. Normally outside by himself trying to stop rotations, but this is looking very good now for G2 as they find 3 frags to open things up, make it 4. Just Rain survives, and this double orb setup has been very effective so far.
Well, you said they could be more audacious. They do go fast toward B. First time we've seen them really go onto the B side as well. Anymore. Either way, Shocks spots one crossing, doesn't get the shot off. Alu again is going to get aggressive to watch toward Hell. In fact, gets in the lane himself and spots top green train. Down goes Kenny in the AWP. Alu up close. Back toward the bomb train. Can't find the lineup quite so quickly. Hit the shot, but Rain will. MBK down. FaZe with 2 to start off. A site seems to be the hot spot for them as Alu gets Apex. Knows as well that there's still more inside of the site as Shocks burrows in behind the train. Alu gets above, and it's Nico to get both kills despite him trying. Still a great round for the AWP. But he's looking to try and support Shocks as Carrigan wants to walk in. Shocks manages that on his own. But Apex is still looking Ivy and could easily be challenged. Swings at the right time, gets one down. Nico's going to respond, but NBK does well in the pop dog position. 2 on the Deagle. And it is on to Alu. 20 HP in a 1 versus 3. Time is gone. Round is over. He'll save the AWP. Or will he? NBK. Oh, okay, he's down below. It looked like he came up the ladder. Either way. Actually, did go up the main again. This time he's trying to bait in shots. Problem is he's making noise. And Q right, flash in. Shocks goes, ooh, it looked like Ali was going to hit that. Rain does trade it. How nice would that have been, though?
Yeah, that would have been an amazing kill to pick up. And Rain, he'll be overwhelmed towards main entrance and smoked out as well. So that's going to be a bit of a control coming for G2. Rain does kind of fancy this, but the pallet gets a gap as well. Kenny S has no idea that's possible. And he just comes into a 4-on-3 just like that. That's a bit of a nightmare for Kenny. He thought he was safe.
Ambitious from Rain as well. Most people would just fall back, and he says, nah, I'm persistent.
Yeah.
Takes the spot back. Apex has a gap as well to look toward Ivy, but they walk in and take advantage of that. Carrigan finds the kill. It's Apex goes down early. That's starting to cost them as well as Nico. At least MBK gets something back, does put him down. And it's body in a 1 versus 2.
Indeed, no kit, 1 flashbang, 74 HP. And, oh, Kiyoshima, you are by yourself. Be careful, my friend. He gets in. Okay, he wants to challenge. That's and why is he challenging that? Nico's going to be in with the bomb. You could just face him together. That doesn't make any sense.
I think maybe he felt the pressure to protect Nico, but the smoke goes down. He doesn't even need to watch the ladder climb. Nico nearly gets his head taken off, goes back out, body finally clutches one for G2. It goes to 6-3, and that should not have happened.
5 kills after 12 rounds. Not exactly a lights-out performance, but that's better from MBK.
No down has been a hot hitter for them. Kenny finally wins the battle against Carrigan early as well as NBK is going to take Rain. This looks good. Smoked off is Kenny, but laterally, Kenny will get forward of the smoke, get aggressive, find Nico, who thinks the smoke is enough to conceal. It's not, and it's a swift round, finally a swift round.
Shotgun style orb, so the idea is Jockey gets aggressive, fires a shot, takes the aggro away, and then as soon as he does fire that shot, his teammate from upper defends, and that's what Body's got himself towards. But this looks like an outside execution, nice and fast. Smokes out, we saw this round before early on in the half, it worked out tremendously well. The flashbangs were so good, but MBK finds the first frag to take down Nico as well.
Ooh, and damage in through the smoke. I think he dinked up Rain? No, AK wouldn't have been a dink, but still significant. The Molotov doesn't allow them to wrap at Hell, but look at Alu go back into this. He knows exactly where Apex is as well, but how does Apex get him out of this corner? Doesn't! Oh, Alu tries! He tries so hard. Just barely gets away as well. And Carrigan getting Shocks means we're back down to a 2 versus 2 as Alu tries again, needs to get down the lane to get away to A main. And Apex can't find the shot. He starts to panic as well because he knows Carrigan's slipping in behind him. That's exactly what happens. So suddenly Body has to try and hold this off. Alu low enough that he could find him with 1 quick bullet. But Carrigan's the bigger problem because he's got the angle and he's got the shot. It goes 10 rounds for FaZe, and Apex is a little bit annoying.
Beta any utility they may have at this point. They'll get back towards outside. No AWP available, obviously. Kenny is down to the 5-7. Have a look at the franchise while things are calming down. Okay, maybe not. Shoxy does take down Rain to kick things off. 5 and 4. And Apex is pushed all the way from Ivy as well. Alu's certainly dead, but nice awareness.
Wow. Okay, Alu. Not going to expect two. Surely, but stays alive in the corner. He gets that. And write it off. MBK, though, stepping up. I think he's been the best of G2 in these substantial situations where they desperately need kills. Kiyoshima does find Kenny, though, trying to push through from B. It brings it back to just a one-man advantage. B has been a problem for FaZe, to be fair. A's been excellent, but B hasn't had the same success. Body will position himself, but Kiyoshima does get by. He's not the one with the bomb, however. It still needs to enter. Last time it needed to enter and Kyo was alive, he overcommitted to the peak. This time, gets found before the bomb arrives again. Shox is the one to do so. And MBK waiting, gets Kerrigan, 10-5. Fighting chance for G2.
Make it 4, and Shoxy with a little bit of utility. He runs out towards outside by himself, trying to hold those rotations off. It's actually an inside rush with Kiyoshima opening things up with a headshot towards Kenny S.
Decent shot.
Oh no,
FaZe.
that's happening.
It is happening. 6 for 6. Bomb is planted. Shox trying to cut through to flank. Gets taken down by Kerrigan with his teammates all down. The flank wasn't going to be overly affected anyway, and Alu gets body. It's 6 for 6 indeed for FaZe. Kerrigan with the mini SMG, excuse me. Able to get the headshot onto Apex. It's Kiyoshima that's trying so hard to get the kills in. Does manage to actually take down MBK. Gives Alu a real possibility to strike quickly. Shox looks down. Does he spot him? I don't think he did. That's going to give Alu a chance to walk immediately out, but Kenny does respond on the M4 looking for more. Eco's there, though. Kerrigan's got it. Back and forth again. Eco's spell disaster in this game.
Yeah, Nika's loving it. Great.
BK refuses to move. He wants to continue to see if they'll walk through that smoke wide side of it. Nico just shows too much of his hind end, and as such gets obliterated by the AK.
Big situation now. MBK steps up with a headshot towards Kerrigan, just down to Rain, who should find his kill as well. Time ticking away, though, as we hit the 15-second mark remaining on the bomb. He'll come in, the smoke's down as well. Could go for the full defuse there. He will indeed. Shox has to come down and spray. He's not committing. The bullets come in, though. Shox, he pulls it off. Just when they needed around there.
Kept it close despite not winning a single pistol in the series. That still blows my mind. It just goes to show you how careless some of the rounds have been against them. It's Marina started off, though. Shox goes down, so too does MBK, holding at Pop Dog. Nico, tagged in the smoke, still has position to catch off Apex, who did get a kill to complement that body, and Kenny, fighting on, will go into 1 versus 3, manages to get toward the bomb, and he could just run to B.
He can, but that's what he wants him to think. Lose track.
Yeah, and I don't think he knows well where they are because he fakes up the ladder, expecting perhaps that someone would be up there. Now he will commit to it.
Well, Kiyoshima has rotated towards inside. M4 in hand, HE as well. And he's making a bit of noise here. Kenny S, that should be it now. Kiyoshima just runs him down, and that's it. Unfortunately for Kenny, gave it a good go.
To change what their approach is. 2 toward the B halls, the brown halls. MBK is going to go all the way inside of, and Shox alone toward Ivy against Nico. And he's going to find Apex as well. Kenny's up. Needs to find a kill immediately. Might does. Alu goes down. Despite coming so close to getting Kenny to start things off, Rain, though, is in good position to take advantage of it. It's going to swing wide as well over toward Brown. Spot body coming in from Potbog, who's aware of the fact that he may do so.
Yeah, that's most of the weapons going down. Shox recovers an AK-47 here. 1 minute remaining. Body smoked out, and Shox is towards Olof. Rain seems to be away. Heard the smoke going down, and this is the key frag at this point. Rain finds him. That's round over. And 4-on-1 now. Body just a Tech 9, and now no more. 15-9. That was the force. It
also gives them a chance to really fortify the A site with 4 players and gives him a chance for flank if they don't go his direction, which may be the case as they walk in with pistols. The last-ditch effort from G2, and of course, pistols are more than sufficient for them. Apex, double headshot, grabs an M4, can't quite spray down toward Kerrigan, but they'll push him back far enough that he's overwhelmed. Kiyoshima does strike, though, immediately on the flank, and he's still got a chance. 1 versus 2 bomb, not planted, and it's in sandwich, which means it's stuck in the A site temporarily.
Yeah, this is actually kind of interesting with Kiyoshima locking them in. Shoxy trying to be patient here, though.
And he's actually slipped toward Hell, which means he's got Kenny to work with. They may go toward B or back toward A. A is the right call. Kiyoshima thinks they've already gone. So he's gone B. Bomb planted. And how does he commit?
He shakes his head. He knows he's going to be a bit of a stretch here to actually do anything with this. He has got full utility and the defuse kit as well, but 2 players defined is one of the hardest sites to retake by yourself, especially in this clutch.
Money not amazing either. Is it worth it to just save this so they can get a better buy by him dropping? He's going to go. He's going to try and end this here and now. Has to find Kenny and Shocks, who's on a Tech 9, and above the ladder. Oh, this is a headshot surely. Boom, boom, done, gone. And it's going to be G2 at least getting double digits and keeping it alive, of course, on pistols.
We'll see whether we can step up here. Fast play from Shoxy though. He's going to find an easy kill towards Alu.
Good start. Oh, Kerrigan. Op does make it work somehow against Shoxy. Looks like he had the better position. Rain's got MBK. Guns come up and G2 struggle. Maybe stick with the pistols. However, it's just the 1-man advantage. Nico's inside smoke, or at least concealed by it. Bomb is dropped. This could be it now. Kenny missing the first shot, gives away his position. Pop out, misses another. Does tag through the wall under Rain, but they're slowly accumulating onto him, and they're going to take the series with guns up, of course, for G2. 16-10 for FaZe.